Hey Student Life, my name is Bree and I'm a middle school leader at CLC, and today we're going to talk about chapter 4 in the book of John. So basically this is a story of a woman who's getting water from a well, and Jesus walks up to her and asks her to give him a drink. And she's confused by him asking her to give him a drink because she knows that Jews don't talk to Samaritans. So she's like, why would you ask me to give you a drink? And he basically says, like, if you knew that you were talking to the gift from God and you knew that he would be able to give you living water, you would have asked him for it. And she's like, where do you get this living water? And so John chapter 4, 13 through 14 says, Jesus answered, everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. I'm talking about the water that she's getting currently. But whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life. So he's basically saying that, like, if you drink the water that God gives you or that Jesus gives you, it's living water, so you will not have to replenish it as often as you would have to replenish, like you would not become thirsty as often as you would if you were drinking the normal water that she was getting. So basically saying that if you trust in God and if you believe in his word and what he says and you believe in his living water, then you will not grow thirsty like you would if you just followed the mainstream of what the world does. So my main takeaway from this is that when the world tries to distract you with its own water, like social media or gossip or any other things that the world tries to bombard you with, like all this chaos that's going on, just to trust in God's living water and trust that he has a plan for you, and that when you trust in him and you constantly follow him and strive after his living water, you will not grow thirsty and you will not grow weary, and you will always feel replenished in your soul. So be thinking about that this week and make sure you read John chapter 5. See you guys.